don't get a vote. All right, guys, let's get into what's, babe, help me out on the day-to-day pop culture, entertainment, and the movie news rundown. What is the first topic of the day?
It looks like we have had our first strikebreakers, seemingly. Andra Gogan is listed as a YouTuber from Romania, but has done voiceover work for studios that are members of the AMPTP. Then, after the strike began, chose to attend a premiere of Disney's The Haunted Mansion, even though the actors did not.
Well, it was bound to happen, and it couldn't have happened to a better person, I guess. I don't know. As long as it's not me that's in trouble, I don't care. No, but seriously though, so we seem to have our first official line crosser, like a person that crosses that picket line. A strikebreaker is what they call them, or scab.
Scab.
For short. That's a very bad way to put it. A scab. You're a scab. But this young lady, when I typed her name in, the first thing it really says is, I'm just a YouTuber. So I was like, well, maybe she kind of falls under the category of journalist, or, but no, it's like, no, you were paid by the studio to make that appearance. And I was trying to hunt for any kind of redeeming thing, any justification why. But what people mostly pointed out on TikTok was, look how empty that red carpet is. Look how empty, like, there's nobody there. There's none of the actors. Nobody's there. Why did you think this was a good idea? And then I'm thinking that the response to that was, well, I'm not a member of SAG, or I'm or something. Maybe this was scheduled before the strike. I mean, we were 3 days in. It's been 5 days since SAG went on strike, 78 days since the WGA went on strike. And it was, 2-3 days later, this young lady does it. So when I looked into her a little bit, she's from Romania. And I'm just a TikToker, or I'm just a baby, whatever that excuse is, it's not really holding up water. Although I used to say, unlike her, I would look at her right, I would tell her right to her face. I would say, ma'am, unlike your thighs, that story doesn't retain water. That's because I'm mean. I've said that to somebody one time. She got mad. I looked her up, and on her own TikTok page, she has done voiceover work. She has her own TikTok, a TikTok that she posted, and the title of it was something like 2022, what a voiceover work, and she listed off the number of jobs that she's done. And if I can go, I think I have it posted up here. Oh, you can't see. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to put anyway, you can't see what I see, so I'll just have to read it out myself. Oh, you know what? I can fix it later. But Andra Gogan, voice actor, her voice acting career is listed as, but not limited to, she's done the voice of Anna from Frozen, Dr. McStuffin, Sophia the First playing Sophia, Tangle playing young Rapunzel, Jake and the Neverland Pirates playing the character Izzy. That was for Disney, but there was more. For Nickelodeon, she's done voiceover work for School of Rock, playing Tamika. The Last Airbender, she played Toph. The Thundermans, whatever that is, on Nickelodeon, she played a character named Nora. And for Warner Brothers, she played Space Jam 2 Lola Bunny. Now, this is just her doing voiceover work to translate in her native language in Romania. But I believe you would, unless she's independent and the studios just hired her, I think she may be the only reason why she's being called out for being a strikebreaker is because she's got to be a member of SAG. I didn't look too far into it, and I didn't see any denials of that. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, that she is. Do you think this is justified? Is this an official line that's
well, no,
crossed.
they still consider people a strikebreaker or scabs even if they're not a member of SAG.
If you take the job from the studios to promote. Right.
They just also remind you, I guess apparently if you do that, you'll never get to be a member of SAG in the future. So.
In the, I'm trying to.
I doubt she is a member. I'm sure they purposely picked.
But you're right. You bring up a good point. Whether you are or you aren't, you're still crossing that line. And
the same thing happens in like nursing when the hospital. We don't have that here in Texas because we're not unions here, but in other states, when there's a strike and all the nurses walk off, they have to get replacements because you can't have the hospital empty. You got to have somebody take care of patients. So they hire non-union nurses who still get called scabs because they're not supporting their fellow
scab. I saw that term when I was looking that up. Scab nurses. Yeah. But with the medical field, it's dangerous though if people aren't working. So I'm sure you don't get blacklisted for doing scab nursing.
You don't get blacklisted. Well, I guess from other nurses who are like, how dare, because those scab nurses are getting paid like way more than the regular nurses. Yeah. Which is why they do it in the first place. And then they're
they get bonuses and stuff like that.
How dare you?
Yeah.
This is not supporting the cause, because if everyone refused to go to work, they would have no choice but to meet the demands that were requested, because got to have people work.
Yeah, exactly. But you would get, unlike with the SAG members, that you can get blacklisted from actually working because and so I'm sure it's different from nursing, but for SAG members, I wonder where her career is going to go from here, because they made it very clear. You cross that line, you're not good luck. And I believe she's a singer. I think I've seen her on stage. She's had crowds sold. I mean, probably make some good money just doing what she does on Spotify, YouTube, and all that good, on TikTok, whatever. But if you also enjoyed voice acting, goodbye to that, because it looks like that. Yeah, you're right. She's crossed that line, and Fran Drescher made it very clear. You cross that line, you will not get back on this side of it. So she's probably, I'm pretty sure she's trying to backpedal, but I'm curious on how they're going to handle it once they've called out enough people who have broken the strike and worked for taking money from any studios that have been struck, if they're going to stick to that, if they're going to, I guess time will tell. Well, like I said, we're only 5 days in for since the strike began, so we'll find out. Let us know what you guys think on that, and I will enjoy playing with this deck and pushing to the next topic. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, like, and comment your thoughts on this topic or any topics that you think that we should talk about in upcoming videos. Also, you can follow us at T3 Medias on Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and we also have a T3 Media Studios podcast where we post our movie reviews and episodes of The Rundown. Till next time, guys.